from the City Center East on College Avenue in downtown Appleton. It's Varsity Roundtable with Ricardo Arguello, featuring Christopherson and Rosie. Tonight on The Big Show. And now, for the hundreds in attendance, for the millions online, ladies and gentlemen, Ricardo Arguello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Varsity Roundtable, weekly look at high school sports in the Fox Valley area, and the only live online high school sports talk show in the state. My name is Ricardo Arguello. We are live in an amazing high definition here at what we call the mothership, the Post Crescent, inside the City Center East building, 122 East College Avenue. And this week, our focus, it remains on girls volleyball. And we are proud to have one of the top Division II teams here from the area and in the state. Really, you can call them one of the top 10 teams. From Fox Valley Lutheran girls volleyball, we have, and I'm going to introduce you girls. You don't need to say anything right now. Just wave hi, okay? We have, with Kenzie Loberger, yes. Riley Schmitz, Cailyn Groth. There we go. Girls are on hand to talk about the great seasons that they've been having and maybe some of their, thoughts on the conference season and how they'll do maybe in the postseason, that kind of stuff. But before we start, I want to let everyone know that we're live and interactive, and I mean interactive. So if you're watching this on your tablet, on your phone, on your desktop, you're able to interact with us live. So if you have any questions of the three girls, and look at them, they can't wait to hear any questions that you might have. Log into that live chat application. It should be around there somewhere. Give yourself a name. They want to know who's asking these questions, right, girls? You don't want anonymous questions. And then we got Brett Christopherson over there. He'll get the questions over to us right away. Jim Rosandick, one of our other producers, he's keeping everything nice and tight there on the digital end. But before I continue, I want to also introduce, Rosie, can you get the camera on? We have a little bit of an audience here. Keep it on the girls for the rest of the show. Don't even move the camera. No, they're a little embarrassed to be on the camera, but they've come to support their girls. We appreciate it. So you girls are our audience tonight. So we're going to get started, but before we start, when's your homecoming, by the way?
October 4th.
October 4th, okay. We're going to keep it on volleyball. Don't be asking questions, guys. They're out there asking girls out. None of that stuff. We don't do any of that stuff, and I always have to do this because the first couple episodes we had people asking that close kind of questions, so no way. Keep it on volleyball or the girls in general, and we're going to be just fine. So let's get to know you a little bit. We're going to start with Kenzie and then go right down the line. So Kenzie, let everyone know the position or positions that you play and how you got into volleyball. Go ahead.
I'm a setter right side, and I got into volleyball when I moved to Wisconsin in 5th grade so that I could meet people.
Oh, okay. All right. Riley?
I'm Riley. I'm a libero, and I got into volleyball because my sister started playing.
Which one? Was it Maddie?
Kennedy.
Kennedy. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Cailyn.
I'm a middle right side, and I started playing volleyball in 3rd grade because my mom coached our middle school team.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. And again, Rosie, get it back on the audience. We're expecting a couple of questions or 2 or 3 from you girls as well. I know you want to get to know your fellow teammates or let everyone else know a little bit about them. So insider stuff we expect from you. So please ask questions. Just raise your hand. We'll get you on camera. All that kind of good stuff. So let's start off, if we may. Great start to the season. I have you 8-3, if that all sounds right. You guys just a split with Bayport. Is that what happened there? And you're ranked 6th in Division II. And what can you tell me about the start to the season? Because we knew you girls had talent coming back, but what can you tell me about what your maybe expectations were? And we'll start, here with Kenzie and then go down the line. But sometimes I might change it up a little bit, okay, with these general questions. But Kenzie, why don't you give me your thoughts, your expectations for this season?
I think coming into this season, it was a little crazy because a few of us switched positions.
Okay.
So, and then there were a lot of returning players too, which was helpful. And we expected ourselves to be good. even with the seniors that left.
Okay, that's one of the pictures there that we have. Again, Coach Detchen, Julie Detchen, helped us with some of these photos. We had a few archived, but she really took some more recent ones of you girls from this season already. So you talked about switching position. I'll ask these of the two girls as well. Did you do that?
Yeah, I was a DS last year.
Oh, so what was that switch like?
It wasn't too hard. I was a setter freshman and sophomore year. And then I kind of switched to DS and then switched back.
Okay, very cool. Yeah. Riley?
I was really excited because a lot of the girls that we have can really play like any position. We have a bunch of girls that can play middle, outside, like anything you want. So that was exciting. It's cool because like each game you can kind of do something different and you don't really have to worry about it.
That's a good picture of Riley there. Good stuff. So, but have you, your position, has that changed over the years as well, possibly?
No, I've just been libero since sophomore year.
Okay, all right, here we go, Cailyn.
I was excited for basically the same reason as Riley. Like, we can play multiple different people in different positions depending on who our opponent is, which makes the game really exciting, and like you just never know what's going to happen.
I like that picture right there. Look at you, putting it down. Very nice. And I'll ask you the same thing, Cailyn. Do you have experience playing perhaps different positions as well?
Yeah, I've played middle for the last 4-ish years, but I've kind of moved a little bit more to right side this season, and I really like both of them.
All right, good stuff. Again, here with Fox Valley Lutheran girls volleyball, they're ranked in the top 10, having a great season, and they're expecting that to continue throughout the season and possibly into the postseason if everything holds true. What was that like last season? I got to bring up things there. Can you tell me about last season? Tough. You had a great record last year, 32-6. Lost to Freedom in the regional final. What was that like? Because I know you girls had high expectations at that point too. We're going to start, over there with Cailyn, then work our way back this way. What was that like? What did you learn from that? And it's tough, but what did you build off of that?
I think it reminded me that the game's always unexpected. Like when we played Freedom in regular season, we went to 5, and it was a really tough battle. So playing them again in playoffs, we had that like grit again. But anything can happen in the sport.
Again, another great photo there. Whoa, Riley, you look really excited there.
What's going on? That picture.
and who is number 6? She's very excited.
That's Hayden.
Oh, that's Hayden. Okay, very cool. Great shot of the girls. Interesting stuff. But Riley, what can you tell me about that? About the tough ending last season? I mean, I've been, you girls have been having great seasons like the last 5 or 6 years. It seems like, wow, you guys are just right there popping through to maybe possibly the state tournament. Your thoughts on how it ended last season? Maybe you girls had the team to make it there, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kind of the same thing as Cailyn about how like the game that we played them in conference match was a very tight game. It went 5 sets. So like it was one of those things where it really could have gone either way. And I think like both teams played great. They're 2 great teams and we're very level with each other. So yeah, it was a tough loss, but I think we played very well. Both teams did. Okay.
All right, Kenzie, what about the end of the season? Disappointing for you to end it in that way?
I wouldn't really say disappointing because I do think that we all played the best that we could and gave it our all at the end. And it was like very good season, and it was super fun to play with everybody. Okay.
Good stuff. Again, here at Fox Valley Lutheran girls volleyball. Kenzie Loberger, Riley Schmitz, Cailyn Groth. If you have any questions online, Brett, you're going to let me know, right? No, see, everyone's quiet. Parents, I know you're out there. Don't be shy. I know you have questions for your daughters here, so please speak up. And our audience here, please do so here. Oh, we do. Here we go. Rosie, you got it on her? Why don't you say your name? Now shout it out, and then the question too.
My name is Ellie.
Okay.
And my question for you girls is, what's your favorite memory from last season?
Ooh, great question, Ellie.
That is a
Favorite
good one.
memory from last season. We'll start with Riley this time.
My favorite memory, I like before each home game we do a team meal and we do highs and lows.
Oh.
So like it's a time that we can all be like vulnerable with each other, like tell each other what went well in our day and what went bad. I think that's like a great start to each game.
Let's talk about the meals, though, like if I may, because I'm always interested in what you're eating and all that kind of stuff. Is this like a meal at a house, or is it like at Jimmy John's? What's it?
It's at our school. We do it in our
Oh,
health room.
okay.
Yeah. So we just take one of the classrooms downstairs. It's like a bigger classroom. We put a table together in a circle,
Okay.
so we can all see each other. And then most of the time, it's like parents bring different snacks. And
Okay, so you're not cooking there in the home room?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, interesting. Anything interesting crop up in those highs and lows, though? I mean, for those who don't know, what is like a typical thing maybe that goes on with that?
Maybe just like, for example, it's like, oh, my low today was I had a math test, or there was like traffic today, and then a high would be like, I'm excited for the game,
Okay.
or like maybe a test went well.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Kenzie, anything to add to that?
My favorite memory from last
Yep,
season?
yes.
Okay. My favorite memory from last season was definitely when we played Freedom in the regular season, and Ellie ended the set with a huge block.
Wow.
And it was
Look at her.
so
She's like, oh, please.
Oh, and it also on Huddle got like number one.
What?
was it? What number
Yeah.
one play in Wisconsin or something?
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. Okay, good
It was
stuff.
hype.
Oh, that's a great
Yeah.
memory. Okay, Cailyn, those are two pretty good memories. What do you got?
One of my favorite things that we've continued this year too is Fridays we do theme practices. So it's always just fun to see what people dress up as. Like we make a theme. So this year we've done dress as Coach Sharon.
Okay, okay,
And then we've also done monochromatic so far.
okay. All right, interesting. Good stuff. You
Yeah.
girls seem like have good memories from last season. Brett, let me know if you have anything. Nothing yet?
I'm still waiting. I'm asking Facebook, YouTube. Nobody's responding
Parents,
right
they're
now.
shy.
I know people are watching. I know people
Yeah, we
are
have
watching.
people watching. So, well, this is a great time then to talk about your team, specifically some of the younger players. What can you tell me about your teammates? This is your time to really kind of, because right now you're the focal point, but what can you tell me about maybe some of the girls that are here, or maybe some of the girls that aren't here? We can do it a number of different ways if you girls just want to talk about them, or I can ask specific questions like, is there one girl who, is the best dancer or best singer?
That's fun.
Maybe who's too serious? Maybe who maybe needs to get serious? I don't know. It's one of those kind of things. Let me start off with that. So who is the one player? And maybe you might have to vote on this too, because it might be actually sitting here. So who's the best dancer? Who do you look to? Oh, Riley.
Riley, for sure.
Is that true? I know she can do flips. She came in and did a flip, right, Rosie? And we'll play that at halftime, by the way. We have some of
cool.
that video of you doing that. So you agree with that, Riley?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm best dancer, but I like dancing a lot.
Okay. All right. So
I'm just
okay.
always moving.
All right. Good stuff. What about singer? Anybody who when you take those trips, someone's singing, right?
I say Ellie.
Yeah.
I think
Ellie.
Ellie sings at practice sometimes.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Ellie, word on the street is you're a great singer.
Oh,
You want to sing a little
yeah.
something for us? Oh. Okay. Okay, but do you girls agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay, it's consensus. Interesting. Who's the mom of the group?
Brianna.
Bree,
What?
for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Me and Coach Bixby call her Mom Bree sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, is it mom in a way that she wants to make sure everyone's set and everyone's ready to go in that
Like
kind
she's
of
just
event?
someone to look to.
Oh,
Like
okay.
yeah, during games and stuff.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you girls agree with that? On that? Wow. See, everyone seems to be on target with these a little bit.
Yeah.
Who's too serious though? Like who needs to chill? Just and I don't mean
That's
that in
a
a
good
bad way.
question.
I'm just like maybe it's too intense.
That's actually a good
I
question.
don't think anyone
I don't
on our
think
team
anyone's
is
very
super
What?
serious.
Yeah.
Also kind
We're
of
all silly.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff. Now, when you traveled, are you in the vans or in a school bus?
A school bus usually.
usually
Okay, I'm
school
just
bus.
asking because do you guys have someone who controls the aux cord or who does anything like that?
Sometimes
No.
we'll bring a speaker, but that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. We had a light go out here. I think one of you guys is gonna have to go over there, a motion light. So Rosie, you're gonna have to, someone's gonna have to go over there and wave their arms or something about here. We're in an office, so sometimes these things happen. Related to that kind of stuff, some of the younger players, who are there some players that maybe we should be looking for in the future here? Can you girls? Anyone can answer this, so go right
For
ahead.
sure. We have a freshman Elena over there.
Yes.
Oh, we're right here?
Yes.
Okay, what's her
Elena.
last name?
Retzloff.
Retzloff. Okay.
Yes.
Rosie, get it on the girls. I know Rosie's busy, like trying to. Okay, but wave high. There we go. So why? What makes her kind of stand out a little bit?
Elena is just like a powerhouse. She can
Okay.
hit anything and from
Okay.
like anywhere.
She's outside hitter.
Outside,
can do
right
anything.
side,
Oh,
middle.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay, you literally meant anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Good stuff. Riley, you have anybody that catches your eye in that way?
I think Elena. Elena's
Two.
great.
Yeah, there's two Elenas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both
Okay.
Elenas.
All right. Kailyn?
I want to shout out Hayden Masonnet. She's not here tonight, but
Okay.
she's a junior setter, and she works really, really, really hard. Like, she
Okay.
has a lot of grit, and she just wants to keep getting better, which
Okay.
is cool to see.
Great stuff. Good stuff. Again, here with Fox Valley Lutheran girls volleyball players. We got Kenzie Loberger, Riley Schmitz, and Cailyn Groth. No questions yet, but that's okay because related to this, I have two more things before we do our halftime. I want to know about chemistry. Now, you girls said that you girls are really relaxed and chill. But still, there's no drama or nothing?
No.
What?
No,
And
never.
that's what's like really amazing. Like this is probably the best season I've had yet on any team where it's just like all love. Like everyone gets along and there's not like groups or anything. Like I feel like a lot of the time
Okay.
there can be like little friend groups, but like everyone's super open with each other and we all get along so well and it's great.
It's not that I don't believe you. I do believe you, but really, Cailyn and Kenzie, nothing. There's no one little ounce of, not even one little bit of drama. I've been working with these two guys for decades, and we're at each other's throats half the time. But nothing with you girls.
No, I think everyone is always so supportive of each other,
Okay.
and it's just so fun to like be in an environment where even if you make a mistake, everyone is willing to like tell you to like keep your head up and like just
Okay.
encourage you through everything.
Okay. Same thing, Cailyn.
Yeah, we all want what's best for the team, so we
Okay.
encourage each other and lift each other up.
Great culture. You girls are great. I mean, is this culture with you girls? Is that with Coach Bixby? How does that work? Do you think it's an extension or maybe a mix of both?
I think it's throughout the whole team.
Yeah.
Coach Bixby and Coach Sharon work a lot to build our team chemistry. Like sometimes we'll start practice with a game or two just
Okay.
to like get moving, but it'll still be part of our warm up. And I think that also helps like build our chemistry because you get to be paired up with different people and do different activities.
Okay. Great stuff. One last question before we hit the halftime here. You mentioned Coach Bixby. That's my next question. What can you tell me about her that people might not? Don't tell me she's a good coach. I know she's a good coach. They out there know she's a good coach. That's a good shot. I think that might have been from last year or maybe 2 years ago. But what can you tell me about her that people might not know? You don't have to go get me dirt. Just a little something that people, might not know about her. I've been interacting with Coach Bixby for a long time. I know she's a Spanish teacher, right? What can you tell me about her that people might not know? We'll start, over there with Cailyn and work our way back.
She cares a lot about us outside of being players, but just as people.
Okay.
Which really means a lot to the group. Like if she noticed that anyone's having a bad day, she'll check up on you and make sure everything's going well.
Great stuff, Riley.
That's another thing I had to say. Like, she cares a lot about how we're doing. Like, before practices, she'll check in. Like, how's everyone been after practices? If she notices something's off, she's, like, the first to catch it. She's just, like, she's always there for you.
Okay. Very cool. Anything to add there, Kenz?
No, same thing that they just said.
Okay. They wrapped it up pretty well. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take a break because we got to pay the bills, okay, girls? And we'll be back here in the second half for the rest of the Varsity Roundtable.
At Cellcom, we live, work, and play right here in Wisconsin. That's why we use our wireless technology to help protect this place we call home. That's technology with a heartbeat.
I do it right, I'm powered up, I feel alive. I do it right, I'm hot as heat, my starter fire like sugar, 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 nothing sweeter than me. I spice it up, I'm having fun, I'm feeling free. Here I come, ba-da-ba-da-bum. It feels so good to be me. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar.
And now, back to Varsity Roundtable.
All right, back for the second half of the Varsity Roundtable. Hanging out with Fox Valley Lutheran girls volleyball players. We got Kenzie Loberger, Riley Schmitz, Cailyn Groth. So if you have any questions, don't be shy, parents out there. I know you can't wait to ask questions. We do have one. Hold on a minute.
Finally.
Hold on a minute. Now they took a little too long. I got
Okay.
some things to do first here. But I wanted to ask, because we just saw the promo for our terrific 10 girls volleyball team. That debuted today. Go to postcrescent.com and give it a look at. It's great. I'm always so impressed with the girls and the Elite 11 football team, which also played before that. But Riley's here. Riley's one of the members of the Terrific 10. And what was that like? You know, when I was setting it up, and you know this too, Riley, I wanted to have all you together. It seems like you all know each other in some capacity because, what's the FC Elite or whatever.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to play, on those teams and know each other. What was that experience like with you? Did you have a good time? I mean, I
Yeah.
got them pizza, Brett. I got a pizza, the Capri Suns, all that kind of stuff. How did
Yeah,
you like it?
We got pizza and Capri Suns after. It was really fun, especially because I've known so many of those girls for like years. Like half of them I've played with them since like 12s.
Okay.
So like it was super fun, and like we brought cameras, took pictures. Yeah. It was really fun. And then also the videos we got to do, we could do them together, which was also super cute, which you could see some of them in the video. But
Yeah, and the flip. I think that's the first time we've had that, right, Rosie? We've had someone actually perform a flip. Have you always been that way? Were you in gymnastics or something? Or?
Yeah, when I was little, I did gymnastics for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you do the flips a lot in games or anything like that? No.
Not really.
No, I mean like before games or after celebratory. Oh, in practice. Okay. All right. Something.
That's my little trick.
Okay. That's cool. Also, like the first time I've actually had the mix of the football players in. Was it all right that I brought in the guys a little bit? I mean, everyone seemed to get along. It's just sometimes the guys need to. When I bring football players in, normally they're very reserved. I wanted them to be a little more calm.
Yeah. And we made some TikToks with them
Yes,
too.
you did, and you guys had a lot of fun
Yeah, it was
getting
fun.
them out of the shell a little bit, right? So I really appreciate you girls doing that. So thank you so much. Now we have a question from online.
We
Brett.
do,
What you have?
Ricardo, and it's for Riley, and it's from Craig Schmitz.
Oh, okay. All right.
Her dad, okay. Out of all the liberos in your family, who is the best?
Okay, that's a great. Thank you, Craig. Let me tell you, because was it Kennedy was the first, right? Is your oldest sister?
Well, I actually have 3 sisters.
Okay,
Yeah.
rattle the names off, because I think Maddie was one of our terrific 10 players.
Yeah, so we have Haley, and then Maddie, and then Kennedy. And
There
then
we
there's
go.
me.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So what was that question again, Brett?
Who's the best libero in the
Who's
family?
the best? That's a lot of liberos.
I don't know if I can answer that.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to.
We're great.
Okay.
Like Maddie played at Milwaukee, and then Kennedy's at Green Bay right now.
Okay.
And then I'll be there. So.
Okay. Aw,
Yeah.
and how great is that, getting able to play with your
Super
sister?
cool, because actually I didn't play with her my freshman year,
Okay.
so I'll finally get to have like a season with her, and I'm really excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good stuff. Good question from Craig. Again, keep them coming. And if you girls have any questions, just raise your hand. All right. It's time for our little game, though. Right, Brett? How well do you know this is like a little trivia game that I stole from the Packer show that I do with Brett over there. It's a series of questions on a certain subject because I want to see who's the most competitive out of you. First off, who knows the most? But also, I think this brings out the competitiveness a little bit, huh? So this is the way it's going to go. I'm going to give you the subject, and I think it's one that you'll like. The subject is desserts. So, okay, we all love desserts, right, Brett? Who
I
doesn't
really
love
do,
desserts,
yeah.
right?
I really
Rosie, you love desserts. I love desserts. I mean, come on, look at me. I love desserts. Well, I'm going to ask you 5 questions. It starts off with a little more easier question, then they progress to difficult. And then there's a bonus in case we need it. I will let you know. Yeah, we're a very modest show. We don't have any buzzers or anything, so you have to do one of these things, right? All right. If you think you know the answer, you got to raise your hand. All right. Now, if you raise your hand before I'm done answering or saying the question, then, I'm not going to complete the question. Okay, I mean, you're just going to answer it from that point. Now, I can't stop your teammates from helping you, but just know that you're helping one, you're helping them all. So maybe that's a good thing because you girls have such great chemistry. I've heard word on the street, you have great chemistry. So you girls ready? Desserts. Do you like desserts, right, Kenzie? I mean, Riley? I mean, okay.
Yeah.
All right, what's your favorite dessert, Kenzie? What do you like?
Oh, I love chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Are you kidding me,
Fresh
right?
ones.
Frozen yogurt.
Frozen? Okay, froyo.
Ice cream.
Okay,
Yep.
again, very solid. Good choices there. Okay, here we go. So, Brett, how well do you know desserts? And Brett needs to watch. I need you to watch, Brett. You're going to be seeing who raises their hand
ready.
first.
I'm getting
Okay.
ready. I'm getting all set up here.
Okay,
Just
here
hold
we go,
on.
girls.
I'm ready.
I know you're going to do well with this, all right? Yes. They put. See, I didn't tell them to put their hands on their knees, but that's what they're doing right now. So, okay, here we go. Desserts. Question 1. You can purchase this type of ice cream in grocery stores. It contains 3 separate flavors in the container. Vanilla, chocolate. Oh, who rolls it?
Kenzie.
Kenzie.
Napoleon? Right?
No.
What did she say?
That's not
Napoleon.
what
That's
Napoleon.
not. I think Riley. Did you put your hand up second?
Yeah.
You got it. Neapolitan.
Yes, Neapolitan. So, yes, not Napoleon, Neapolitan. So, I think Cailyn has 1 point.
Napoleon.
You meant Neapolitan, right?
Yeah, it's the same word.
But yeah, it's not
practically.
Neapolitan. No, it's not the same word actually. But okay, interesting.
So close.
That was the easiest question, by the way.
Shoot.
So maybe I overestimated myself here. Okay, Brett. So what we got 1-0-0.
1-0-0. Yep.
You girls knew it was Neapolitan, right? Good job, girls. Yeah, okay, now question 2, desserts. What sort of cake, and this is a multiple choice, all right? What sort of cake is devil's food cake? Is it pancake? Is it fruit cake, ice cream cake, or rich chocolate cake? Oh,
Kenzie again.
Rich chocolate.
Yes.
Yes.
That was kind of an easy one. Maybe I should have put that one first.
Probably. The first one was kind of a long word.
Yeah, sorry. Napoleon. That's the emperor from France. All right, so 1-0-1.
Correct.
Okay.
Had to redeem myself.
Here you go. Riley, you're getting left behind here. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Question 3, desserts. Though you may have heard the phrase as American as apple pie, right? We've heard that. Apple pie first originated in what country? And I have a hint. It's in Europe. Where?
Ooh.
Cailyn.
Germany.
No.
That was my guess.
That you're thinking of strudel. Okay, again. Apple pie first originated in what country? It's in Europe. Think, girls. Okay. Go ahead, Kenzie.
Italy?
No. Another good guess, but
One
no.
more guess. One more guess.
One more guess. Riley, just throw one out there.
Greece.
No.
Throw it out.
That's baklava. No, it's England.
Oh.
England. Okay, 1-0-1 still. I stumped them on that one, Brett. That was only the 3rd question.
Right, and they're supposed to get harder
boy.
as we go along.
Oh no.
Okay, well, you never know. Sometimes I don't do these correctly in terms of what I think they'll know. Okay, so question 4, desserts. Culver's, not a sponsor. You're not a sponsor, Culver's, but it's known for its butter burgers and custard. But what is the difference between ice cream and custard? There's an ingredient in there. What is the difference between, Cailyn.
Is it eggs?
Yes.
Wow, good job.
Wow, you girls impressed? Hey, Cailyn, did you girls know this?
Wow.
Oh, okay. Told you getting questioned. Cailyn, how'd you know that? You work at Culver's.
No. My dad really likes fun facts, and so that's just one of them that he's told me before.
Yeah, so you're good. Win for Dad.
Yeah.
He got you prepared.
Yeah.
Okay. 2-0-1. Ooh, Riley.
I'm not a dessert
This is the
expert.
most difficult one. Okay? Difficult one here. And this is in honor of Coach Bixby. Okay? Pan dulce is a type of Mexican or Spanish type treat. Some examples are conchas and churros, if you had those, right? What does pan dulce translate to in English? Pan dulce. What? It's 2 words. Oh, go ahead.
Funnel cake?
No.
I thought that was
No. No. Think of pan dulce. Think of like Panera. What's that? Panera. Pan dulce. Oh, I knew this one would be a hard one. Just stumped you, Brett.
Most of them did tonight. They're
Yeah,
way
they did.
too hard.
Pan dulce. You girls can guess. Go ahead. Take a shot. Any you girls have any idea? Did you girls take Spanish, by the way? Or no? None of you did?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I did.
Sorry, Coach Bixby.
Yeah, sorry, Bixby.
No guess at all? Think of it.
I guess something with 2 words.
Panera bread is,
Bread.
yes.
You just said it.
I did. That's,
Something bread.
yes.
Yeah.
Chocolate bread. Is it like a croissant?
Is that a dessert?
Ricardo might have to throw it out.
I'm going to have to throw it out. No guesses? No? Okay. Well, you got the pan right as bread. Dulce is, a couple things. It could be candy. Dulce is candy or sweet. Sweet bread. That's what it translates to.
Oh,
So,
sweet bread.
okay. Well, listen. 2-0-1, but we have a bonus question, and it's worth 3 points. How convenient. All right? So anyone's game. You like that? So here we go. Brett, I have to throw out the pan dulce now. I can't use that one anymore. Here's the bonus question. It's worth 3 points. Riley. Has to do with candy bars. Okay. What is a type of candy bar that has a cookie crunch? You see it in the commercial?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, no. Is it a Crunch Bar?
No. Cookie crunch.
Oh.
Is it a Twix?
Yes! Wow. Give it up for Kenzie. Kenzie
wins.
comes back.
She wins.
Very nice.
I had to redeem myself after
Yeah?
I
said
need to
Napoleon.
study desserts.
Yes. Do you like Twix?
I do. It's my favorite candy.
It is. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
We don't have any Twix here tonight, though, do we?
Well, I don't think we do. How about you, Riley? Is it
I
it
don't
Crunch
actually
Bar?
eat a lot of candy.
okay?
I like Kit Kats.
Kit Kats. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
She comes back
What's
to
yours,
win.
Ricardo?
Isn't that fantastic? Do you have anything else from online?
I do have a question, but what's your favorite candy bar?
Oh, Snickers probably.
Yeah.
But okay. Well, thank you, girls, for playing my little game here. And now I know what not to ask. I have to X that out. And kind of, but I thought maybe you girls would have known that if you had Wendy as I'm sorry, Mrs. Bixby as your Spanish teacher. What do you got, Brett?
I've got a question from Facebook and a comment from YouTube. So
Okay.
let's do the Facebook from Todd and Steph Thomas. Okay. What is the most important life lesson volleyball has taught you
Great.
that's not volleyball related?
So not volleyball related. Go ahead, Riley.
I just think like when there's problems or troubles in your life, like just being positive. Because I feel like a lot of like positivity that I have comes from volleyball and from doing that for so long and like knowing how to be a good teammate and
Okay.
like knowing how to lift others up.
Very good, very good. Okay, let's go to Cailyn.
I've learned a lot of mental strength from volleyball and like how to push past, like Riley said, like struggles in your life and how to learn from them and get better.
Okay, Kenzie.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Okay.
Like through, even if like same volleyball, if you're down by like 10, you can still come back. So it's kind of like applying to my life. Like I can come back from a lot.
Or in a trivia game, you can come back.
I can come back.
Come back. Twix. Okay. Great stuff. And you said you had a comment?
Yeah, from Julie Detchen.
Coach.
Our friend.
Love Coach.
She comes
She's
to
a
the
friend.
Packers show a lot,
Yes,
right?
she's great.
She says, you are doing great. Coach, is it Sharon? Coach Sharon says hello. We are meeting with parents right now.
Yes.
Go Foxes.
Okay.
What
Great
those-
stuff.
those
Coach
parent
Detchen's
meetings.
great. She comes to our Packer show all the time, and I've known her for a long time. She's great, and she takes great photos as well. So, Brett, you don't have anything else from online?
That's it.
Okay.
Maybe
I
our
still-
live audience might have something.
Yeah. You girls have any other questions? Well,
Maybe.
do we get it on them? Go ahead.
Who does the weirdest thing in practice?
Who does the weirdest thing in practice? And you're Elena?
Elena Patchett.
Elena Patchett. So, who does the now that's a big word. I mean, that's general. But who does the weirdest thing in practice? Is it
One
Elena?
thing that I like is when Elena screams a lot.
That Elena, right? Okay.
Yes, Elena Patchett screams a lot.
Like in excitement.
Like, ah!
Oh, okay.
It like varies. I'm not usually mad. It's just like
It's no, it's not a mad thing at all. It's
Oh,
like a,
okay.
no, yeah.
Wait,
it's-
give me that example again, Riley.
Ah!
Okay. No, I mean that's okay. Okay. And is that just something you've been doing for a while, or?
I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah. It
Okay.
Just, it happens. out of like habit.
Okay.
Honestly.
Did your sisters do that? Your older?
Annalise definitely.
Okay. Okay. I'm just wondering if it was a family thing. Okay. Interesting stuff. Anything else?
I'd say a lot of times, like, if I turn around and I look at Riley, and she's usually got something going on in the back
Okay.
there.
All right.
It's the dancing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Kayla?
This Brianna, and then we have another Brianna.
Okay.
They're very funny just when they're together. Like, they're always kind of in their own little world.
Oh, really? Nice. Okay. I love this. Good stuff. Hey, listen, I wanted to get to this question because I heard you girls talking about it before the show. It's rituals and superstitions. Anything that you do before the game to get ready, personal, and then if you want to add any team ones too, please feel free to go ahead and do that. We'll start here with Kenzie and go on down. Do you do anything? And by not doing anything is also kind of a ritual, if that's.
I don't do anything personally, but as a team, we do a lot of like cheers to hype each other up and get ready for the game.
Well, what's your favorite cheer?
Oh goodness, that's a hard one. I love our purge cheer.
Okay.
I think that one's a lot of fun.
All right, I like that. Let's hear it.
Oh, well,
we
I don't
play
have
purge
we
music
play the purge sound.
Oh,
And then
okay.
we run around and we're like,
Oh, wow. That sounds
We
very
flicker the
interesting.
lights sometimes.
Oh, okay.
press the elevator button so that it like opens.
And then it breaks
No one
out into a
knowing.
dance. There's a beat drop, and then we start dancing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, very cool. This is great stuff. Okay, Riley.
A personal one is that before every game, I have a handshake with Amara.
Okay,
She's number 4 on our team, and we do that before every set.
great.
It's a personal
What's her last
thing.
name?
Amara Johnner.
Okay. Oh, I think we had her older sister on.
Kira, yeah.
Yeah, I remember the name.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. All right.
I don't have any personal ones, but another one that we do before we do our cheers is we always sing very loudly before he cheats by karaoke.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that one like gets us in the game day.
That's
mindset.
interesting. Now, who started that? Was that something carried over from
That's
previously?
been happening for years.
Oh,
Yeah, it definitely
interesting.
carried over.
Wow, that's great stuff. See, that's the kind of inside knowledge I want to hear about. Very cool. Brett, did you have anything else from online?
Nothing online.
Girls, anything else? Because I'm going to wrap this up very quickly here. We have shout outs, by the way, at the end of the show, right? So think about what love you're going to send to people who got you where you are today. I guess I want to go to the college stuff because I want to know. Oh, well, Riley, you're committed already, right? Was it
Yeah.
Green Bay? Is
Yep.
that where you're going? Let's start with you, and then if the other girls have made decisions or know what they want to do. But why Green Bay? Why was that the right place for you?
I am really big on just like environment and like coaching. That's really important to me because I
Okay.
feel like that can really like make or break a player. But the coaches there are amazing. Like they're so welcoming. And I went on one visit and I just knew that's
And you just
what
knew.
I wanted.
Did
Yeah.
the geography play a part in that? It's very close to. Did that play a factor in the decision or no?
No, actually, I wanted to actually go far.
Okay.
So I was looking at a couple colleges, and then I don't know. It's just the coaches really drew me in, and
Okay.
just the culture between all the girls, and like, I mean, I know some of the girls already because of Kennedy, so like,
Okay.
I've hung out with them before, I've seen them before, but yeah, not really anything about distance or anything
Okay.
like that.
All right, cool. All right, how about for you, Kenzie?
I'm going to Martin Luther College. It's in Minnesota.
Okay, and why Martin Luther?
Because I want to be a teacher someday. So
Okay.
I'm just going there for education, and
Okay.
then I'll play volleyball there.
Oh, very cool. Riley, did we know what major maybe you're going to go into?
I don't know yet, but I
No.
think I want to be a vet.
Okay, undecided is fine, or bet. I mean, you have a lot of time. Okay, Cailyn?
I'm not sure if I want to keep playing volleyball after high school,
Yeah.
what that's going to look like for me, but I've really fallen in love with Wisconsin Lutheran College.
Oh, I've been there many times. Very cool place. Boys volleyball tournament used to be there. I love Wisconsin. By the way, that's a beautiful area right there.
Yeah.
In the fall especially. Wow. Cool stuff. Brett, did you have something?
Nope.
No. Okay. I'm going to read some promos here, but then think about the shout outs. Okay, and don't be and don't be pushed or whatever just because you got your girls here. Don't let them influence you in a negative kind of way. Send some love out to people who got you where you are today. Okay, first off, Varsity Roundtable. We're on TikTok. If you have a TikTok, which I know most of you probably do, follow us at Varsity Roundtable. That's usually the best place to find out who's going to be on the show. Sometimes I post a little late. I know Riley thought it was Kimberly. That was last week. I waited a little bit too long to post it, but I did get the promo for FVL earlier today. Varsity Roundtable on TikTok. I am on Twitter at Ricardo DeLeon. By the way, that's DELIAN. My Insta, is that what you girls call it? Insta. On my Insta, it's the same thing, Ricardo DeLeon. Athlete of the Week. every week we have, I think, Riley, we might have had you on maybe a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you remember that. Okay. All right. Well, you got to vote for yourself. But Athlete of the Week, every week we have a poll. And this last week's winner was Daniel Bunton of Wrightstown Football. This week's nominees, Cal Calhoun of Freedom Boys Soccer, Reese Jolton, Brett, Little Shoot Football, Bryce Jones, Winnet County Football, Ashton Van Beek of Neenah Football, Blake Zielinski of Kimberly Boys Volleyball. Those are the nominees. So please vote. Live stream of the week, Brett, Kaukauna at Neenah.
Correct. Friday night, 6:45. We'll go live.
6:45 p.m.
Week 4 already.
Boy, that Apple Bowl win was big for your team last week.
Yes.
Boy, they whipped. You guys whipped
Yes.
Xavier. 35-7, right? How's my guy Hodges? Is he a good guy? Is he a good guy?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
girls know him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's having a really good year, yeah.
Very
So
nice.
hopefully maybe, if they continue to do well, they'll be here, on the roundtable couch as well. So one more thing. We got to talk about Clubhouse Live, right? That's the Packers show every Monday, 6:30 p.m. We had Evan Williams, but our other co-host is Matthew Golden, the rookie number one draft pick,
Right.
and number one receiver, I guess you'd call him. We're excited about that, right, Brett? It's every Monday, but not this Monday.
We have to shift it to Tuesday this coming week.
Yes.
Yeah, this
So,
next week.
but usually it's Monday, 6:30 p.m. Packer show. Come on down. You get to meet some of your favorite
And
players.
we spotlight.
Yes,
high
and we
school.
do.
I think
and
we've
and
had
I'm going.
FBL
And
girls volleyball.
I know we
before.
highlighted FBL. I want to say maybe last year or the year before. I'm going to ask Coach Bixby if you girls can come on down. So you're all formally invited to come down to Timber Alley Stadium and get recognized there. And we'll set it up sometime in the near future here for FBL girls volleyball. Plus, I'm a Bears fan. You can come and boo me. It's always kind of fun. There we go. So shout outs. Now, I always start farthest to my right, and that's you, Cailyn. Now, that's the camera I want you to look at. You see over there by the little emoji there?
Yep.
That's the one you got to look like. So go ahead, let people know, send a shout out to people who got you where you are today. Go ahead.
Okay, my mom for coaching me and my dad for the fun fact about eggs.
Oh, yes. That was very cool. Good job, Dad. Okay, Riley.
I'm going to shout out my parents for bringing me all the places that I need to go for volleyball, and then Coach Bixby.
Okay, great stuff. Your turn, Kenzie.
I'm going to shout out my parents also, just for supporting me and taking me everywhere and dealing with my smelly knee pads and elbow pads.
Okay.
And then also all my siblings, too.
Aw, how many siblings are there?
4.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I lied. I do have one more question. What was that?
I do have one just popped
Okay,
in
let's
right now.
let's sneak that one in. Go ahead.
Well, it's Facebook again from Craig Schmitz. Wants to know who is your new rival now that you've switched conferences?
Yeah, that's a great question. Actually,
Yeah.
that was a question I should have had right here about Xavier, about you girls playing in a little bit of a different conference. Thank you, Craig, for that. I must have just had a blank out there. But what can you tell me about the rivalry now that you girls are kind of in a new conference? If any of you girls can answer that one, if you girls want.
I'd say it's still the same rivalry.
Okay.
Xavier.
good. Xavier. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I also think it's Xavier. It's kind of different because, like the years before, it wasn't really a conference rival. It was just usually like our home opener.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I would say Xavier also.
Xavier, same. We're in
Okay.
a new conference this year, so we don't know a lot about the upcoming team.
Okay.
So,
Now, did you girls play Xavier already this year?
yes.
Yeah, we
In
did.
the
have tournament.
conference, was that a conference or was that a tournament?
It was a
Tournament.
tournament.
Okay, so
yeah.
you still play the conference game. I'll have to think about that one, Brett. I'll see if I can maybe make it down that because I think they're ranked number 1. So that's going to be, oh boy. We always try to cover Xavier FVL girls volleyball, at least with photographers and things like that. So interesting, good stuff. Listen, I'm going to be at the Rush for state volleyball. I'm always there. We have great volleyball teams. You know this. You're one of them. Am I going to see you there? I'm not going to put any pressure. I'm not going to tell you, say, yeah, we're going to be there. You don't need to say that. But let's say you are there. What are the big keys that would have had to have happened? You know what I mean? Some big keys for you girls to make that possible state trip. Some things would have had to have gone right. What do you think those things were? Like, what are your big keys, I guess? I'm going to start, sorry, Cailyn. I'm starting with you, and we're bringing it back this way. Go ahead.
Okay. I would say high communication on
Okay.
and off the court. Like, we already have great chemistry as a team, and if we maintain that the whole season, I think that makes a big difference when we're playing.
That's right. No drama.
Yeah.
No drama. Okay. Good one, Riley.
I think one thing that's important overall is like when you get in high intensity games, like sometimes you get nervous and that can change the way you play. So I think like going into playoffs this year, just being confident and keep continuing to play the way that we have been so
Okay.
far.
All right. Kenzie?
I think kind of like what they just said, like the communication and then instilling confidence in each other.
Okay. Good stuff. Thank you so much for coming down, taking time out of your busy schedule. I really appreciate it. And let's get you girls on the Packer show, too. I'll talk to Coach Bixby, get you girls recognized there as well. We really love having you. And Coach Bixby's always nice, allowing me access to you, because I know it's a busy, you girls have a great schedule and have a lot of expectations. So I wish you the best of luck. And I really hope to see you up there at the Rush. Love to cover FVL girls volleyball. So I know what you're wondering. Well, who's going to be on the show next week? Well, I don't know yet. But the best place to find out, again, go to TikTok at Varsity Roundtable. You could also follow Varsity Roundtable on Facebook, facebook.com/Varsity Roundtable, to find out who's going to be on the big show. So again, best of luck, girls. Again, let me give your names out here: Kenzie Loberger, Riley Schmitz, Cailyn Groth. Thank you so much. Hey, let's get it on the teammates too. There we go. Why don't you girls give yourselves a round of applause? They did great, didn't they? Yeah, and I appreciate everyone out there watching, especially Craig. You did a great job answering the questions.
Number one supporter.
Number one supporter.
Yes.
So great stuff there. So again, next Wednesday, 7 o'clock, that's going to be the next episode of the Varsity Roundtable. So for Fox Valley Lutheran Girls Volleyball, I'm Ricardo Arguello. For Brett Christopherson, Jim Rosandick, everyone have a great week. We'll see you back here again next Wednesday for another episode of the Varsity Roundtable.